Hey, and welcome back to GotTech, the podcast, EdTech Tool of the Day. Today's tool of the day is ClassroomQ. ClassroomQ is a digital hand-raising tool that allows students to effectively communicate with their teachers when they need help. Not only did I use this EdTech tool when I taught in the classroom for student-centered learning projects, small group work projects, but I am now using it in my hybrid simultaneous learning teaching situation. This tool has not disappointed me, and you're going to want to check it out. In this video, we are going to talk about ClassroomQ. I'm going to show you the teacher side of ClassroomQ. I'm going to show you the student side of ClassroomQ. I will show you how easy it is to set up and how easy it is to use. Let's get started with this video. I'm going to go ahead to the full screen here. What I'm going to show you real quick is on the left side, this is the teacher view of ClassroomQ. On the right side, this is the student view. The first thing that the teacher is going to want to do is go over to classroomq.com and sign in. You'll be able to connect it with your Gmail account if you have one. If not, you can sign up using a different email. Now, the class code is very important. After you sign up, you're going to get a class code, which you're going to want to share with your students. So what I'm going to do is copy this, and I'm going to take it over and paste it into my student browser here. All right. Oftentimes when we get these tools, I know Kahoot does this, and some of the other gamification ones does this as well, and it asks you for a name. Just make it clear to your students that you want them to use their actual name. If they don't use their actual name, just tell them that you'll delete it out of there, and that will usually be a strong enough deterrent to get them to use their name. All right, so I'm going to put my first name here. There's my code, and I'm going to hit OK. And what that's going to do is it's going to show me as a session participant on the teacher side, and on the student side, it's going to give me this spot where I can put a comment. And this is typically your question. I need help with number 1. All right, so there's what I need help with, and I'm going to hit assistance needed. And what that's going to do is it's going to tell me that I am first in line and assistance is on my way. So if I was the 5th one in line, it would tell me I'm the 5th one in line. That way, as a student, I can continue working on other things until I get the teacher back there to help me out with that question that I have. On the teacher side, they can also see the comment and who needs the help. Now, a couple things can also happen in this case, and this is where I was talking about the Danielson rubric. If you post, as the teacher, if you post this on your front board, other students can see it, and if they know how to help you with question number 1, they'll go back to that student, they'll help them out, and that's a 4 on many of the different competencies within the Danielson rubric. So that's pretty cool, right? So as a student, we can also cancel it. If I got help from somebody else, we can cancel it, or the teacher can come and click on the name, and that will also cancel it out. So I'm going to go ahead and do that just to show you what it looks like. There it is, and it goes away. All right, so that's very, very, very easy. Now, here's another thing I use this for, and this isn't what it was intended for, but I use it as a progress checker. If I have all my students in breakout rooms or breakouts in Google Meet, and I put them into groups, and I give them a playlist of activities that I want them to go over, or say I give them a set of 10 questions I want them to discuss. All right. What I can do is I could say, okay, when you finish a question, I want you to update your group progress. So if I'm group 3, I'm going to type in group 3 here. And then what I'm going to do is say finished question 4. All right. And then I could go ahead and hit enter there. And that's going to let the teacher know that I just finished question 4. My group just finished question 4. So there I'm using it as a progress checker. So ClassroomQ is such an easy tool to use. It is great in communication, and it does a lot of things very simply and very well. So go out and check out ClassroomQ, this week's GotTech tool of the day.